Hi, my name is Mason Waring. I'm a CCK attorney, and I'm joined here with my colleague, CCK attorney Leah Small. Today we're going to talk about deadlines, and specifically the deadlines that the insurance company has after you file a long-term disability claim or appeal. Leah, so let's get started about talking about the insurance company's deadlines when you file a long-term disability claim.
If you obtained your long-term disability coverage through your employment, then your claim is typically going to be governed by the federal law known as ERISA. And that law outlines the specific deadlines the insurance company must meet when you submit your claim. The insurance company must render a decision on your claim within 45 days after you submit it. However, they are allowed to take up to 2 30-day extensions. In order to do so, though, the extension must be due to circumstances that are outside the insurance company's control, and they must notify the claimant prior to the deadline that they're going to be taking an extension. When they notify the claimant of the extension, they must explain why the extension is needed and the date they expect to make a decision. And if there are issues that are unresolved that are keeping them from making a decision, they must explain what is necessary to resolve those issues. In addition, it's important to be aware, though, that if the extension is due to the claimant failing to provide information to the insurance company that's necessary to decide the claim, then the extension is tolled or paused and therefore doesn't start until the claimant responds to that request for additional information.
Right, so to keep your claim moving along, you want to make sure that you're responding to the reasonable requests of the insurance company and providing all the evidence that you need to support your claim. That burden really is on you to get all that right. And so you file an initial claim. If it's denied, you need to file an administrative appeal typically, and there's a different set of deadlines for the insurance company after you file an appeal.
Correct. And ERISA also outlines the insurance company deadlines to make an appeal decision as well. They have 45 days after you submit the appeal to make a decision, but they are allowed to take a 45-day extension. Again, if there are special circumstances warranting the extension, and again, they notify the claimant prior to the expiration of the original deadline of the need for the extension. Like with initial claims, that letter has to outline what those circumstances are and when they expect to make a decision on your appeal. But again, if the extension is due to the fact that the claimant failed to provide information that's necessary to decide the appeal, that extension is again tolled or paused until the claimant responds to that request for additional information.
These issues can be tricky because many times our clients will need their benefits. They need to pay a mortgage. They're really relying on the income from these benefits because they've had a serious medical issue. And so the time can really be of the essence. And so we often advocate for our clients on these types of issues. So it is important. And, we want to do this video because we're often talking about your deadlines in making the appeal or a claim, but it's really also important to be aware of what the insurance companies are too. And ultimately read your policy. That's the policy will often give you information on that, but where the law comes into play, sometimes the policy won't provide all the guidance that the law requires, and so that's it can be really important to have an attorney on your side advocating for you through this process. So if you have questions about your claim or appeal or deadlines, and you would like to reach out to us, you can contact us at 401-331-6300. It costs nothing to speak with us to see if we can assist. You can also find us online at cck-law.com. Please subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment if there's a topic you'd like us to hit in a future video. And thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you.